Hi beautiful soul, here's Julie for another weekly guidance reading. I'm so happy to be here with you. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My mission is to share divine message, to counsel and teach. I'm going to put the video about myself here if you are interested to know more about my journey. So this week I received a beautiful message to share with you today. The message that came today, and I'm going to really tune in to receive, you know that I connect to my guide, to the divine, and then I use card if it's need to come. But today the message that need to come for you all, the message that need to come for you all, is to rest assured that you are protected. It's a message of hope. It's a message of hope that wherever, and I'm channeling the message right now, wherever you are right now in the world and in your life, whatever you are experiencing, that it's a divine path, and yet it can look ugly and chaotic. It is a path of learning and experience. And what it is asked for you today is to really connect to the light that is within you, to reconnect to your true essence, the divine part of yourself that you have forgotten, that is right there. And that's going to actually help you to light the path instead of seeing the darkness. There is Magdalena and Saint Rita that are here again. They were here yesterday when I did my my live reading that I do every week on Facebook, and they are here right now, and they come here to tell you to take the time to breathe, because the journey is long. The journey is long, and you have to appreciate every part of it. No matter how difficult it can be, there is a learning and beautiful things that you came here to do. To learn, to appreciate, to discover. But it's really asked for you to connect to that spark, to the spark that is deep within you, that connects you to the divine. And here that's me saying that whatever is the divine for you, there is no one way of believing in this. You choose what it represents to you. But it is asked that you really take that path, that journey within, because otherwise it's going to be quite dark, and you want to put the light on your path. It's really a message of hope here. It's a message that is there to remember that you choose to come as a soul in this lifetime, in this journey, and that your journey will be unique to your own self. It's not going to be the same than someone else, but you came here because you decided you're going to be part of this somehow. Well, I'm here to fight the darkness. That's what I'm hearing from Magdalena. I'm saying it with my French accent, Magdalene, if you prefer. And they are there to protect you. And that's something that you have to really remind yourself, is that you are divinely protected by your guide, by your light family, by your ancestor. They are with you every single day. You need to connect with you to ask them. Ask them what you need to ask them. Surrender to them what's on your heart. But remember to let your heart be open. She's asking that you remain silent sometimes during the day, for you to feel that vibration of their presence within your energetic field. It's the only way. And these moments of silence are going to help you also to ground yourself and to be more present in the now moment. It's going to help you to calm, to surrender, to really accept that you came here for a reason, and to remember, because that's what it asks for you, to go in silence, to let them tell you the story of why you decided as a soul to be here today. What is your mission here? I'm just asking Saint Rita, what is she coming to say? She's talking more about the child. And she said that your child are looked after. And that the child are here to also awakening your soul. A child that is in your life is to show you the way, because they are open. They haven't been conditioned to anything. So their vibration, their joy, their way of seeing the world is actually to the lens of someone who feels this vibration and feels this energetic being. So if you have a child, let them show you the way. Let them open the door with you, that door that I saw opening in June, that door of light that is pouring over you for you to actually elevate your frequency. They ask you to be grateful for all that you are and all that is in your life already. They say, Saint Rita is saying, you don't need more. I mean, Mary Magdalena agreed. You don't need more. What you need is, what they're trying to say is like, you don't need to fulfill yourself more of material. Nothing that material is wrong. Not, you know what I mean? But what I'm sensing is that it's pouring yourself with actually something much deeper, something that is actually going to fulfill you in another way. And that's the connection to the divine. That is all in you. It's in you. You really have to dig deeper to get to that energy, that connection. Okay, they're asking that I know. It's really beautiful. I just love their presence. They always, some of my guides, they always here with me every day on my journey with many other. But yesterday they really came to the forefront. Woo, they're flying out. They came to the forefront during my live guidance reading that I do every week. So I read for people online in direct. So if you want to be part of that, just join and like my Facebook page that I will link down below. And I was asking the soul of the person, and then Mary Magdalena and Saint Rita were coming with the message that the soul had to say to the person. It was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I didn't expect them to be here with me again today. Ooh, it's a bit much. Oh. Okay, say no for this one. I'm going to continue to shovel. Okay. I don't have actually a lot of cards that came out this week. It's actually very simple. The message was very strong though, I feel. We see what the cards are coming to bring as well, as a message for all of us. Oof, they are slipping out of my hand. Interesting. It's the same than last week. There is a few cards, new card, and then one that is the same than last week. I just am so impressed every time. Yeah, it's quite amazing. The card that want to always come out, you know. Same to show me this. There we go. All right, we have quite a lot of reverse cards, and I think it's because we are in a time where we feel blocked. A lot of people feel blocked because even if some things are moving in a certain way, there is a blockage inside in a way. It's quite interesting what is coming. Can I go back in the life the life that I had before? Because I feel that I am very triggered by that now. There is a new way for me, and funny enough, the same card that last week came out. What do you really want? What do you really want? I love that. I really love that. And why the card came down is because it's a moment of reflection. I think you have a moment of reflection to actually, because there is some things that you are really deeply wanting, which is the King of Pentacles. You are wanting to do some things that is very valuable for you. You are really wanting that your abundance, unconditional abundance, is coming from some things that you are very aligned with. And so at the moment I feel enjoy, you know, you want to joy. And what I love about around the pentacle, with the pentacle, it is the abundance, but it's your real value. And what I love about that, because I love how the king is smiling, you know, but he's almost laid back, you know, and he's on his knee. He has that pentacle, which is the value. But it's quite interesting with that card because you have all the sparkle that are coming around that. And to me, it's really the awakening of this person and being protected by the wolf, you know. And to me that also reminds me about 2 videos ago where I talk about the pack, the wolf pack, where one of the wolves actually leave the pack. But it doesn't mean that you're denying your family. It means you actually realize that you have your unique path and that you are cutting the cord with what doesn't serve you, the trauma, the conditioning. And here it's like, to me, it's like looking back at your own value and being so, I feel so proud at your own value, but also the invisible things that you can connect with. You start to really trust it. And that's really what is really asked with the message that came to you today with Magdalena and Saint Rita, is to know that you are always protected. And the wolf, I really feel that strongly. The wolf is really the protector, and it's there. It's almost like it's come to protect your real value, your real authenticity, for you to actually live it fully. So there is that reflective time of being like, what are they? Actually, I'm ready. But there is a bit of, I feel there is a bit of, I don't want to use the word that is coming is stagnation. And this is because you really are reflecting on the new world that you want to see. And I love that we actually picked the world. but it came upside down. And so the world is really the last card of the major arcanas, is the number 3. So you can really talk about the Trinity, or the body, the mind, the soul. You can talk about, you know, the connection to the universe, to the heart, and then to the heart, the earth. What I feel with that, why it came upside down, is that I feel you're not completely ready. There is the reflection is there for you to finish the phase you were in. So it's the last card of the major arcanas, because it's an ending process, and this is actually, there is some work that needs to be done there to end that process. So it could be just you having the full vision of where you want to go, to feel reassured that you are protected, or simply trust, to be able to detach from all that was and embrace the new. I feel very strongly that it could be the trust, you know, the trust to actually do, and what came upside down again, to actually do what your soul is wanting. 8 of Pentacle. And again, you know, with Pentacle, remember, it's all that is valuable for you. But with the 8 of Pentacle, it's like you're really tuning in a part of yourself that has been brewing for a while, you know, and you actually decide that that is what makes you happy, and that's where you want to go, but you're not quite there yet. It's upside down because I feel that there is the trust to really go there, to trust that you are really protected to go into that direction. And maybe it means that you need to find what is actually going to work with you as well. You know, you might not want to completely leave your job, but you might find something that secure you financially a little at the basic, you know, to then jump into what your soul is calling you to do. The things is like, often when your soul is calling you to do some things, not the ego, you need to do the difference between what the ego wants and the soul. If you really tune in with what your soul, where your soul is guiding you to, often, you know, everything flow into it, you know, and you will always be provided. And also, it's a belief that you need to anchor in your life, that, you know, the abundance and the love unconditionally flow to you from the universe, you know, always. And, you know, there is a lot of conditioning that when you do a certain things, it's just a hobby. But actually, you know, that's something that need to shift within you, probably, to then go there, or to have your basic security, but the time to start this process. And it's something that has been brewing for a long time, but it really needs to come from the soul, what you feel in your heart, not the ego. Then we have the King of Cups, that actually came last week as well. It came upside down as well. To me, why it came upside down is because there is still some, what's the word? I want to say restriction, but it's not restriction, the word that I'm looking for. Some, I can't find the word. I'm going to try to explain what I mean. There is still some barrier to actually go and look at the emotion and the pattern that come back every single time. So I feel, you know, when you are able to tune in today's emotion of yourself, when you are able to pass that barrier, I think there is, when I say there is a bit of restriction, I think there is a bit of resistance, that's the word. There's a bit of resistance to go there, because you feel like, here we go again, I need to explore again, I need to revisit that. And again, I'm going to repeat myself about that. That's what they asked me to say to you, is that it's not the same things that you are going to visit. It's another phase, another facet of the trauma you have been living, and for you to actually find the freedom, you need to go there. It's very important, and I said that last week or the week before, you know. So follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So it's like removing the resistance to go fully in, to liberate yourself. Again, the water with the King of Cups is very, very strong, you know. And with the energy of water, it's like let yourself flow. Let yourself flow. Let yourself be taken into that without resistance, and let the message come to you. It doesn't always need to be challenging to revisit a trauma. It becomes challenging when we resist the flow. We hurt ourselves like that, you know. So it's very asking you to let go again. And I know we come back to often the same message, but it's because we are in the middle of that midst, I hear, of which direction am I going to go now. And really, even if I think we are in a time, that's what they are showing me, Magdalena and Saint Rita, they are showing me that they want you to go in the way of your soul. And of course you want as well. But for that, it's asked for you to really let go and trust. And it has always been. But now, like I was saying, is a very prosperous time. Prosperous time, I think that's the word. Prosperous. Anyway, time for you to go there, because actually everything is shifting. There is so much light coming to shift everything. And a lot of cards came upside down. We have the Empress that came upside down. What is she trying to tell when she comes upside down? Because she's about nurturing yourself. So I think it really come together with the King of Cups and the Empress today. It's very taking the time to actually go there, to actually, that's what I'm hearing, to actually let the new world, your new world, the things is like, you know, what is happening in your personal life happen in the world we are living. So let your new world be born, because it has been brewing, it has been in gestation for a long time now, and it's ready to actually come. But for all of that to come, you have to trust and go in again and let yourself flow. You can hear my voice, like you can even listen to my video from last week. It was very, very strong. Here I feel they're really bringing the calm. They're bringing the calm for you to feel at peace with yourself, at peace with everything that's happening in your life and in the world you live in. They are here to remembering you that you are protected, and that it's time for you to really listen to the path of your soul, to really tuning into that. There we go. The other card that came upside down. Bravely market your magic. Bravely market your magic. You know? It said it all. I feel it's very related to the Eight of Pentacles. Everything is possible. Infinities of possibility. And it's actually ready. You are really at the... I feel, you know, if I look back at all the cards that we have, I feel you are really at the end of an era in your life, of a path, and you have actually gathered all the information, gathered everything. You have go through the whole phase, and is ready to be released and free to the life, to the physical matter, as long as you trust that you can actually go there, and that you bravely market your magic, that you bravely labor your magic. I want to say again, what do you really want? And like, you know, it's funny because on that card it's like a cross, and I said to you, you are in a cross path. What do you really want? Do you want to go back to your old way, or do you want to go a bit deeper within you and release everything, every last dust, I want to say, to actually release to the world your magic, the new energy that you have to bring here? That's all that need to be said today. That's all that need to be said, they are saying to me. It's a beautiful message, and I hope it touches your heart. I hope honestly that you can put in place things in your life to see everything that is there for you, how much you are loved and looked after. And I feel my voice, it's quite amazing. I just love when that I have that peace, and I feel that peace, and I want to transcend and translate and transmute that peace to you today. The peace that I'm feeling, we already won. You have to trust your soul is guiding you. Your soul knew already why you wanted to come here. Your soul know the path. Trust it. Trust it. Alright, beautiful being, if you love this video, make sure to put a little thumbs up, and make sure to actually subscribe or share with people who need to hear this message today. It's very important, the message to be shared. I'm sending you lots of love and good vibe, and I hope you can even navigate this time a bit better with this peaceful, calming, grounding, protecting message that just came out today. I'm sending you lots of love, beautiful beings. Bye.